I have pmdd along with being an autistic woman, and it really sucks because it accesses the part of myself when I know a lot of other autistic women have spoken about it with that anger and that irritability. Like today and even right now, like I am experiencing kind of like a bit of issues verbally and a bit of a verbal shutdown. But I feel like the shittiest person because I'm getting annoyed at people literally just existing and being people, and I don't want to feel that way. And I like today I was recording a video during my break about, just because I'm hyper fixating on Amanda Seales and listening to her podcast and everything, and she's amazing. And I was making a video in public, and I work at a university, and there's students coming in and out, and I was getting annoyed at them. I was getting irritable at them just being students existing, and they're not doing anything wrong. And I was catching myself just being like, one, I'm like getting that really obnoxious like irritability to the point where I get like arrogant, and like I don't like that side of myself. I don't think anybody should like that side of themselves, like a good person, right? But I was getting irritable, and then I'm already, like when I got home, I was already like reaching burnout, as well as just the PMDD stuff. And my husband, bless his soul, it just annoyed me just existing, because he was just like, there's like, I don't know what's happening, but when I came home, there were like so many cop cars outside of our community apartment gate, and I don't know, somebody maybe is on the loose somewhere around the area, and there was like a helicopter, one of those police helicopters. They're gone now, thankfully, but like hovering literally over our apartment. So it was loud, and it was like already like sensory stuff, and he was annoying me because he was literally, it accesses my like black and white thinking in this logical sense of like, he was going out of our balcony, and our balcony faces like literally just the dog park and nothing else, and like another side of an apartment. And he's like, I want to see what's happening. In my mind, I'm like, how can you see? There's literally no way that you could see what's happening, because there is also a helicopter that is going around our whole complex. Like you're not gonna be able to see specifically what's happening. And I even told him too, like when I came home, like there was 4 cop cars that were outside of our apartment game, like just coming in, and like the cops, another cop on a motorcycle also coming in as I was turning in. And as I came back from walking our dogs, he was like, oh my gosh, there's like, he was walking around our apartment, the complex, and he's like, oh, there's like just like cop cars outside of the gate. I was like, I said that. Why? And it's, again, accessing that part of my autism and irritability when I'm in those states where I'm like, I already told you this. I know this factually. Why are you telling me this again? And I hate that side of autism and accessing that irritability, that anger that is a part of it. Those are the sides of myself, especially as a BIPOC woman, and that's why I again, like, I love Amanda Seales, and I get her, because like even in those times when I'm not in these states like of irritability, but especially when I am in these states of irritability, it's hard to be around me, and I totally get that. But it's just like I've always had to really submit myself so that I don't intimidate people, so that I don't make people uncomfortable. And I'm in these states where I'm so uncomfortable, where I just need to be by myself. And thankfully he had to go to a work thing, so I am by myself right now. But it makes me so upset at myself, where I'm like, I wish I could control. I wish I could have that emotional regulation. And I have ADHD as well, and so does my husband. I know that's why he's just being the way he is, because he's just curious. But it's like, logically, your curiosity doesn't make sense in this concept in the way that he was doing it, because it's like you can't see outside our balcony what's happening. Yeah, that's what's going on in my brain right now. I wonder if y'all can relate.